I'd like to discuss some of the interesting challenges of today's end-user endpoint security. Firstly, what do I mean by end-user endpoint? Well, put simply, this is any electronic device used by banking customers, of which there's roughly 226,000 ultra-high net worth individuals globally, and the bank executives in conjunction with e-banking, such as reviewing account details, statements, making financial transactions, stock trades, internally confidential documents that require signature. You get the picture. As a global community in search of the most efficient and simplest forms of carrying out our daily tasks, we have come to rely on the mobile computer, the smartphone. It's mobile, right? Easy to carry around in a jacket pocket or bag, and with biometric authentication it's generally quicker to open up and operate than a keyboard with a computer. So we have the efficiency and it's simple. With efficiency and simplicity, however, there's also a very challenging landscape that most of the population are either unaware of or tend to disregard. It's not trustworthy. Why do I say this? We've all read and listened to the news. Those of us in the cybersecurity industry understand that security has been the last process or thought in hardware and software manufacturers' minds when technology has been developed. Backdoors tend to have been commonplace in almost every manufacturing process. This unfortunately has led to many data breaches and system compromises at government and nation state level, and as we crave new digital experiences and install more and more software, be it gaming, social media applications, so we expand upon the number of attacks and vulnerabilities that result in credential theft, banking Trojan applications, and much more. Some statistics for a flavour of the kind of threats that are out there. Back in Q1 2019 saw a 58% increase in mobile banking Trojans and a 283% increase in botnets associated with those mobile banking Trojan distributions. 24,000 malicious apps being blocked daily. And if we just look at the DARPA's Government Defence Agency High Assurance Programme, they estimate that approximately 30% of vulnerabilities in high assurance systems are introduced internally by security products. But where there's challenges, there are significant opportunities. The banking industry is relied upon, heavily regulated, and is seriously investing and working with fintech companies right now, some more than others. The opportunity here is for the banks to provide a high level of assurance plan and technology for their customers and executive management to ensure all digital transactions, financial or document based, are as secure as possible. How can this be done? We need to change the perception and direction of how hardware and software is fabricated. Being able to build using open source components that can be independently governed and audited with true oversight from chip, manufacture to software and infrastructure build without government intervention. This can be achieved by having a completely independent certification body to provide this assurance. But this is just the start. What we actually need to achieve the highest level of assurance in this end-to-end process is a secure technology for the end user through a trusted network completing its data transmission into the bank's own back-end infrastructure. If we could provide the end user with a mobile device capable of this high level of assurance with complete separation from social networking and malicious applications, and send all the private messages and transactions through the most secure of networks, wouldn't this achieve the digital privacy we as a global community need and demand?